Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
2's in the green.
Roger 2.
Cabo Lady. Springfield, 1-1. Request startup.
Springfield 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 046 at 3 meters per second.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief,
Copy.
disconnect ground air supply. Chief,
Copy.
remove the wheel chocks.
Ground power is now off. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Leads in the green.
3's in the green.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Three and 4, I think you guys might have spoken over each other. Are you both in the green?
3's in the green.
4's in the green.
Roger, stand by. Coletti Tower, Nemesis flight of 4F4s at the southern ramp. Request taxi to active. Nothing heard. Taxiing runway 07.
Cabo Lady. Springfield, 1-1. Request taxi.
Alright, taxi to runway 07. Lead roll.
Springfield 1-1. Cabo ready? Clear to taxi to runway 7.
Three's wrong.
4.
Springfield 1-1. Cabo ready? Clear to taxi to runway 7.
I think it was a thud.
Yeah.
Warrior 1, Nemesis. Disregard that. Warrior 1, Nemesis 1 on guard. Nothing. Flight check.
Springfield 1-1. Hold position.
He's behind you.
Flight check. For flight check, just count off a number.
3,
4.
2.
Cabo Lady. Springfield, 1-1. Request takeoff.
Coletti Tower, Nemesis flight 4x4 is holding short. Runway 07 on Alpha.
Springfield 1-1.
Report ready for departure
Clear to
north.
taxi.
Nothing heard. Clear for takeoff 07.
You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.92.
Alright, looking for 2 section takeoffs on this one. So it'll be myself and then 2, and then 3 and 4 you guys are as a section.
3 copies.
Springfield 1-1. Unable
4.
to clear for takeoff. Springfield 1-1. Unable
2, nose flaps and boards are all looking good.
T's ready.
2, look over my bird, check for my flaps down, check see if my boards are up, and then make sure my nose is up, and just give me a reference that I'm good or I'm not.
Boards are up, strut down, flaps up. Good to go.
4, nose, boards, flaps, lights, check. Good.
3, nose, boards, flaps, lights look good.
Section 1, run them. Section 1, brake release in 3, 2, 1, release.
Sector 2, run them up.
Springfield 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff. Springfield 1-1. Unable to clear.
Brake release in 3, 2, 1, go.
Springfield 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
T's wheeled up.
Springfield 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
2's coming out, or lead's coming out of burner. Lead is set at 90%, coming into a left turn.
Four is wheeled up. 3 is coming out of burner.
Coletti Tower, Nemesis flight, clear of your runway, thank you.
Four, 3's coming left.
4.
Alright, leads rolled out, 355, climb.
Three's rolled out, 355 in the climb, 1100.
Alright, bombing range is off to my 10 o'clock right now, reference lake. It's going to take us forever to climb up for the high angle with this load, so we'll do the low angle with this load and then we'll come back around for high angles with a lighter load so we can climb easier. So make your target altitude 5,000.
3 copies.
And lead's just going into a wide left-hand orbit over the bombing range.
3's in trail.
Roger.
4, where you at?
I'm on the 355 heading. I'm looking for you.
Well, you flew over the top of me and then went down below and I lost you.
Alright, copy that.
Do you see the 2 ship? I'll join on them and then that'll give you a big mark.
Negative.
Currently, look, 290. 3200.
Gotcha. Rejoin.
was a bad rejoin on my part.
Alright, at our 11 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock now, is a command post, personal berm type structure which looks like tents around it. Called Tally when you get eyes on it.
So right there on the coastline.
If you see the little river inlet, it's probably 500 or 600 meters towards the woods line from that, so a little river. Well, it's now at Leeds, 9 o'clock.
Three Tally.
Two, were you able to find it?
No, I'm having trouble seeing it.
Alright, if you look at the coastline of this far side of the lake, just follow the coastline straight out, and you should see it probably 500 meters off the edge of the lake. It's now at our 8 o'clock. Still nothing?
It's probably because I don't know what I'm looking for, what the tent looks like.
Gotcha. You'll probably be able to adjust off my bombing marks as long as you give yourself 10 or 20 seconds. So you'll have to go in blind on it to just adjust off of me, but we'll go trail so it'll be easy.
Roger that.
Tony, how you doing?
Oh, I'm looking for you guys again. Somehow I lost.
Alright, we are currently southeast of the lake, probably about 5 miles.
Alright, copy that.
About 4,500 feet, and in a left-hand turn.
If you split the distance between the lake and the air base, we're right smack in between the two.
Where are you at, Tony?
I am north of the lake.
What altitude?
8 and descending.
Yeah, meet us at 5.
Copy that.
Flight, go ahead and go trail.
Two going trail.
Three's in trail.
Are you pretty significantly north of the lake right now, Tony?
I am just on the other side of the river north of the lake.
Alright, I think I got eyes on you. I'm gonna go nose hot. You should be able to see my RWR spike soon.
Gotcha. Visual.
Alright, we'll get into the train and then go find an IP, turn in, and basically just keep rolling into a train. Bombing profile is going to be initiated at 5,000 feet, which means I need to stop climbing on accident. But we'll roll in at 5,000 feet, angle is 20 degrees, and release altitude is 1,500 feet indicated. Still got eyes on us, Tony?
A-firm.
Right, I'm going to take that seat and we'll turn in and VIP them. Let me know when you join the train. Lead is set 64 X-ray on the air-to-air attack, and if you want to tune in to 01 X-ray.
Horizon.
Roger, lead is turning. Our target is going to be on the southern side of the lake. More like southeastern side, but we'll use the southern edge, southern coastline as a guiding feature.
2's turning. I don't know if I got my visibility set up high because I just saw you disappear.
Really?
Well, I'm in a VR headset, so I mean it's hard enough, but...
That's true.
Three's in the left-hand turn.
2, keep coming left. Look at your 10 o'clock. Or not 3, 2.
Horizon left hand.
You got visual on lead.
Negative.
Keep coming left a little bit, and you should see me at your 11 o'clock low. Flare out for mark.
Distance where you disappear like you did earlier.
Roger, slow down and check your 9 o'clock. Come left.
Yep, I see somebody on my 9 o'clock.
That's me. Fence entry bomb.
My bombs are set.
Three's fenced.
Going single bomb release. The reference markers I use in the cockpit for this low angle bombing is trying to put the target on the canopy rail when I'm flying straight and level, and once it gets to the orange tubing on my canopy railing, that's when I start rolling in. And leaves it a little low.
Using negative 85 mils.
Yep. And leads turn. And leads out dry. Going to be coming out to the left, north, then northwest. Just keep the train rolling.
Two, are you in?
I'm out. I'm following lead because I don't see the tents anywhere.
Three's in hot.
Once we get one smoking, you'll be able to see it.
Did you climb back to 5,000?
Yep, working on him at 3,000 right now on a left-hand turn, currently 290.
Bomb away.
Looks like it was shorts.
Hey, there's the tents.
Three's back up at altitude, left-hand turn, north of lake.
Right. Two, you behind the lead.
Hey, firm.
Right. What's your altitude?
4,000.
Right. How far back are you?
Not too far.
Alright, we're coming back towards the target.
Course in a left-hand turn towards the ocean. North of the lake.
Get me inside, Tony.
I'm certain I had you until your afterburner went up.
Two flares.
Negative. What's your altitude?
5, here comes the lower. Look, 240.
So are these tents colored green or something?
No, the tents are tan, but the target we're actually trying to hit is green.
Oh, I was aiming for the tent.
Oh, well then you were real close.
Three's feet wet, about a mile off the coast, coming left.
And leads turning in.
How far out are you guys?
We're in. And leads in hot. Bombs away.
Two's turning in. Two's hot.
Oh, that looks good. I didn't see, but I just saw the smoke. 2, did you see where my bomb target landed and where the targets are?
I see the tents. I don't see the green target. Bombs away. I'm clean, or I'm pulling out now.
Roger. No, it didn't look like there's any detonation.
4's turning in behind 3.
Yep, fuse is off. It's unsafe. Doggone it.
As long as you didn't drop all of them.
No.
We'll just keep up this counterclockwise rotation of hitting the target until we're all out. Person behind whoever's bombing, try to observe for impacts. Otherwise, it's just individual practice.
Yeah, I kind of ovaled out over the coast, so probably want to do the same thing to keep up spacing.
Roger.
Just below you.
Copy, I won't bunt over.
I'm off to the right now. I'm clear.
Oh, yes you are. Three's in hot.
Roger, 3, I'm right behind you then. Lead is IP inbound.
4's on hot.
Two is feet wet on the coastline. I'm making a left-hand turn.
Bomb away.
Leads in hot. Ooh, that looked right on.
I was better.
3 bomb away.
Lead bomb away. Tony, yours was long.
Thanks. I didn't have a steep enough angle.
Two, never mind, I got visual on you.
Yep, two's IP inbound.
3 is going to extend his pattern out to get behind 2.
4.
Yeah, I'm in trail behind you two. Behind you two now.
Alright, 2's passing my 9 line. 3's left-hand turn, IP inbound.
So I don't think we've ever taken the moment to explain the in-calls and everything. So the calls are IP inbound, and that's from where you're starting your attack run from. You're turning towards the target to attempt to acquire the target and then finish it off. And by finish it off, I mean finish your run off. In is your call to say that you're turning in for your to attempt to get on your final attack heading. And then in hot is you're established on your final attack heading. The only thing you need is for those final target parameters to be met or be cleared hot by a JTAC. And then out with the direction is there for deflection.
Two is out, turning left.
3's in hot.
Leads IP inbound.
4's IP inbound.
4, I've got you visual, all separated.
Three, bomb away.
4's hot.
That's a shack. Three's climbing out north.
bombs away.
Long again. And leads off to the north.
Two's feet's wet in the coastline. I'm turning into IP.
That looked like a shack lead.
Yeah, I just saw the dust, but it looks close.
Yeah, it looked like a little black smoke too. Just basically just a little north of it. I hit just at the south end of it. So two brackets. That's good.
Inbound.
Roger.
Hey Matson, when you make your calls, make sure nobody's talking on the radio. All right?
Roger that.
Wait a minute, he's bombing. You should give the radio to him.
That's true.
Two is rolling it.
Force feet wet.
3's IP inbound.
I'm releasing.
Looks like you got a 10. Nope, not close enough to take out the 10, but you were a little bit short.
Three's turning in. Four's turning in.
Two's out of the. Two's out, headed west.
Three's in hot.
Four's IP inbound.
Bomb away. Shack.
Yeah, good hit.
Are you guys trying to kill the Radio Shack? Or
Four's going in hot.
Yeah, we're trying to hit the that radio tower in the center.
oh, okay.
And leads IP inbound.
Two's feet's wet at the coastline. Turn left.
Roger, sounds like you're right behind me too. Leads in hot.
Force bombs away.
Two is IP inbound.
Good hit, Chief.
Four's outbound.
Leads out.
Two's rolling in. Two's hot. Releasing.
Looks like you're 50 to 100 meters short. It's close.
Looks like it's like a radar installation or something.
Yeah, it's got that big ass tower.
Okay, two's out, headed north.
Three's in hot. Three bomb away. Shack corner. Three's Winchester.
Four's IP inbound.
3's IP impound. I'm about a quarter mile or 3/4 mile on trail.
Copy.
Three stacking 6,000 to stay clear.
Four's going in hot.
Two's IP inbound.
Four's bombs away. Four's out to the north.
4, you were long on that one.
Copy.
Two's rolling in.
That leads in as well. Hot.
Two's hot.
And leads out to the north.
Two's out to the north.
Rider 2, looks like yours is just a little bit long. Alright, lead is Winchester climbing to 6,000 for rejoin.
Four's inbound. Be backwards this time.
Two's IP inbound.
Four's going in hot.
Two's rolling in.
Four's bombs away. I think I'm short.
Two's hot.
Four's rolling north. Climbing to 6.
4 looks like you're about 100 meters off.
Copy.
I didn't see your direction of travel, so I can't call it long or short.
Towards the lake.
You were short about 100 meters.
Okay.
Now he was coming from the lake going towards the east, so he was long.
Gotcha.
And Madison looked like it was a shack.
Two's climbing for 6,000 north of the target site for rejoin.
Rider lead's got eyes on 2 across the circle from me. Feet wet at 6,000.
That's probably 2 and 4.
I got visual of somebody on the coastline.
That's probably 4. Me.
Roger.
Alright, lead's got visual on all 3 of you. You're all on the opposite side of the circle of me.
Three has tally lead.
Alright, game plan now is we'll practice some rejoins and then get into a echelon, attempt to do echelon parade on our end and do an overhead break. Alright, lead climbed up to 9,000, I'm on my way back down to 6. You still got visual on me?
Affirm, I'm at your 7 o'clock joining.
Roger.
Two's got visual on lead in 3.
Four searching, feet wet.
Roger, 4 on south side of the lake right now. Just about directly over the target.
Copy that.
What's you guys' fuel like? Looks like I'm at down to 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, same here.
3 same.
Leads at about 1,400. Y'all like that afterburner, don't you?
Yep.
Hey, when you're chasing a lead, you're always in burner. I think on refuel, the last guys get their gas first.
That makes sense. Threes that use that one up on me or 2?
3.
Roger.
Alright, still no joy for me, I'm heading towards the base.
Roger, we're coming out on the north side of the lake now, and we're going to roll out heading south after this turn. Two, you still got visual on us?
Yeah, I'm coming up here at 3 o'clock, but right now currently it's 4.
Roger. Alright, rolling out heading 180. Kobletti approach, Nemesis flight of 3 F5s. Currently about 15 miles to your north, inbound. Looking for runway 7.
Kobletti approach, Nemesis 144 mile to the west, straight in. Fuel emergency.
I'm bringing my throttle back down to 80%, and we'll go into a little descent.
3 copies.
2 copies.
Have you ever flown formation, or a tight formation, with more than one other aircraft before? Madison?
Nope.
So basically keep flying that formation on lead and just give enough room that you're not going to run into 2, or whoever's in that 2 slot. So essentially, whatever he's doing, don't try to fly formation with him. Keep trying to fly formation with me, just out wider than you would if you were in the 2 slot. then then on these echelon turns in, don't climb crazy high or dive real low, just keep me on the horizon when there's more than one aircraft in formation. And we're trying to...
I was going to leave the middle open so he can tuck in here and I can stay wide.
And we're pretty much already in this right now.
Okay, moving in then.
Force on the deck.
Kobuleti Tower, 3 miles out to the west, looking for an overhead break left with 3 ship. We're entering upwind now.
Lost my nose wheel steering.
Leads in the break.
Three's in the break.
Two's in the break.
Correction, 3, left base.
As you... And leads rolling out final.
This is where I leave the perch.
Two's left on base.
Three short final.
Lead safe on deck.
2 long final.
Lead shifting cold side.
Three's on deck. shifting cold side.
And leads clear.
Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
One's on the deck.
3's clear.
Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Not too shabby. And if you look out to the north, you'll see Huey.
Yeah, I hear him. I use that Huey pack, sound pack. That's pretty dead on authentic.
Yeah.
Two going ahead of me, and that way we can maintain some order.
Roger that.
Alright, Chief's gonna have to check off early.
Sounds good, Tony.
Nope, not traveling. Get some of the stuff going on here.
Oh, okay. Hope everything's all right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Catch you guys later.
Later, man.
User disconnected from your channel.
Cutting it close. I almost got like maybe 200 pounds left of fuel.
Whew. Alright, between you two, what are you feeling like? You feeling like going and doing the high altitude bombing? You want to do some more low angle bombings? You want to do some air to air? We could hop over and do a mission and do blue flag or something like that. What do you think?
For anything.
Let's try some snake eyes.
Okay. Take a 5 rack of snake eyes once you park and fuel.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Request refueling.
It's been a while, but the last time I did it, I think I was doing trying to hit 500 knots and between 500 and 1,000 feet, and basically as soon as the target's underneath the nose is when you're starting to drop.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's what I've been trying.
I'm pretty sure there's an artillery battery out there that'll be a good target for this.
Sweet.
I'm going to make a guard call on 243. Don't change anything. I want to find out if you guys will be able to hear it or not. Nemesis 1-1, radio check, guard 243.
And I heard you on guard 243.
Right. Did you have to switch over to guard, or did you actually hear it?
No, I had to switch over to make sure I was on guard. Gotcha.
Switch off of it and see if you can hear it when I'm passively on guard.
All right, stand by. Stand by. All right, go ahead.
Nemesis 1-1, radio check, 243, guard. Could you hear it?
Negative.
I thought it passively monitored guard, but I guess not.
Now, if you put UHF to both, I think it might, instead of main, it might be monitoring both. So let me switch over to UHF both. All right, go ahead.
Radio check, 243, Nemesis 1-1, guard.
Rearming complete.
Yep, that worked. It monitored my preset of 261, and then guard 243 came over as well.
Awesome, okay. So we'll just have to make sure you have it set to both.
Yeah, so if we're not using presets, well, even if we're not using presets, still set, basically, standard, the new standard will be to both.
Yep. Are those the snake eyes, Madison? Or are those regulars?
They're regulars. I didn't load the snake eyes. I gotta reload them.
Gotcha, no worries. I thought I didn't see the drag fin.
All right, 2 set, ready to go.
Three, how you doing?
Just about fuel complete, waiting for rearm. All right, 3 is in the green.
All right, stand by. Alright, sorry about that. I was chatting with some guys that are watching the stream.
Oh, cool.
Couple at the ground, Nemesis flight through by F5s on the south ramp, looking to taxi runway 07. Nothing heard, taxi to 07 via Sierra. Alright, leads rolling.
Two's rolling.
Three's rolling.
Colady Tower, Nemesis flight through by F5, holding short, runway 07 on Sierra, ready for departure. Flight check. So when lead calls flight check, Edison, just sound off with your number in order. Flight check.
2, 3.
Colady Tower, nothing heard. Nemesis flight taking active runway 07. Alright, we'll go interval takeoff 3 seconds. And we can fit 3 guys in echelon on the runway.
Two set.
2, boards and flaps look good. Nose just needs to come up.
Nose coming up. Feed, you look good. Boards up. Nose strutting. Flaps.
2 looks same.
Alright, flight run them up. 3-second interval, leads release in 3, 2, 1, release.
2, 3, 2, 1. Release.
Three's rolling. Three is airborne.
Alright, our lead's coming out of burner, coming left. Colady Tower, Nemesis flight is clear of the active, thank you. Alright, leads in this left-hand turn, set 90. Let's go ahead and form up straight in the trail.
Setting the trail.
We'll head up north over to the range, do a flyby just to check it, and we'll call out a target, and then we'll get into an IP and come in basically trail like this, but we'll keep it tight. Actually disregard that, we'll do a loose trail, that way we don't have to worry about fratricide with our own bombs at that low of an altitude.
Roger.
Since you guys are going straight to trail, just let me know when you're saddled.
2 saddled.
3 saddled.
Here we go. Alright, coming left in to the range. Alright, at leads 1 o'clock, probably about 1,000 meters, there's a formation of vehicles. Kind of off of the tip of the little river.
2's got visual.
Roger, there's 6 of them, correct?
Affirm.
3 visual.
Alright, that's our target. We'll go out to sea, turn back in, use the little outlet, the little river, as a guiding feature on the way in, and drop our rocks. Go and fence him. Make sure you select the dribble.
Oh, we're not doing single bombs?
Nope, dumping them all in one pass. One pass, haul ass.
Roger. I lost visual on lead.
Check your 11 o'clock. Flare up. Come to heading 270. Check your 3 o'clock low.
Saw the flare, I got you.
Roger, I'm coming back right. Alright, while we're in this turn, try to get maybe 10 to 15 seconds of separation if you can.
Three's out south to do an exaggerated S-turn to give spacing.
Roger.
Still have vision on both of you.
IP is going to be the center of the lake on the west coast of the lake. That makes sense to everybody where it is.
3
What
checks.
altitude do we drop these snake eyes?
500 feet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why it's important to get some separation so we don't fly into each other's bombs. Alright, lead's going to full mill. Leads IP inbound.
Two's coming up IP inbound.
Three IP inbound.
lead pickle.
A little forward. Two is pickle.
Alright, lead's coming into a left-hand climb.
Three's pickle.
I didn't see two. Three, yours were long.
Yeah, affirm.
Yeah, mine were a little, they hit like the vehicle in the back, but that's about it.
Yep, so lead was right at about 500 feet on release and right about 480 knots. So speed and altitude were good on lead. I think we just need to start just a hair earlier.
Okay, firm.
Alright, we'll rejoin, hit the landing again, and try one more time. Alright, lead is currently at 2,000 feet, heading 250 towards the lake. Still currently about 3 miles east of the lake.
Two's on your 6.
Roger, go ahead and form back up into echelon.
Three's echelon, but spacing for two.
Roger, I got you over there, 3. 2, you said you have visual on, so you're on a 6?
I'm on your like 5 o'clock right now.
Sounds good. Once we hit the coastline, I'll start bringing it in. Kobuleti approach, Nemesis Flight 3 by F5 is currently 15 miles north of the airfield. I have airfield site direct visual. Looking for runway 07. Same game plan as last time, overhead left.
3 copies.
apologize for the shitty uneven turn. Started it pretty late. Sorry about that, it was a little bit rapid. Leads and brake.
Two braking.
Three's the right.
Lead left base.
Two left base.
Lead on final.
Two on final.
Three left base.
Lead safe on deck.
Three's final.
Two is on deck.
Three's on the deck.
Lead's clearly active.
Area.
Three's transition to cold side.
I guess we never explained cold side either to you, Madison. So our SOP is when landing like this with traffic behind, which didn't matter on the first one, but since you have traffic behind you this time it does. You once you're stabilized and starting to slow down, you transition to the side of the runway that you're going to turn off of. That'll so that opens up the runway a little bit more for the guy behind. Just in case they botch it and come in too fast or too high, something like that, or have to go around.
Roger that.
So that's what we mean when we keep saying cold side. Cold side being the side that we're turning off of.
3 is clear.
I need to write some of this stuff down, otherwise I'm going to forget all of it. Sorry, texting and driving again. Everybody content doing another snake eye run?
Yeah, that's cool.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Is oxygen simulated in this thing?
I don't know, but we've been flying so low that we shouldn't have even needed oxygen.
Right. I had it turned on. I'm out.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that it doesn't, like the ground rearm, it doesn't refill the oxygen.
Yeah, I probably have to repair.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Rearm will get my parachute back though, won't it?
Yep.
No, it won't.
No, it won't.
Are you sure?
No, every time I blow it on just rearm, it does not repack the chute. I think you have to go repair.
That sucks.
One of the laundry list of things to fix.
Yeah.
So, Rit, are you using VR right now?
Nope.
Okay.
I am.
Been trying to just get it to be smooth and stuff, but always seems laggy when I get on a server.
What settings are you using?
So I set it to low, so everything's like the lowest it can go. I turn textures on high. Anti-aliasing and that I try to put up as high as I can. With the rest, I just kind of leave visibility at high though.
Do you turn that MSAA off?
No, I'm using it.
You should turn it off in game and then use, are you an NVIDIA or AMD?
NVIDIA.
Okay, so recommended is you turn it off in game and then reset most of that stuff in your NVIDIA if you're global outside of the game to, you know, whatever you want to use, and it brings your frames back up. And then I use a 1.6 on the pixel density.
Okay, right now I'm on 2.5, so that might be part of it too.
Oh yeah, that'll kill you. Do you have a 1080 Ti?
1070.
Okay, yeah, I'm only running a 980, and I'm able to pretty much I can see RIT fairly well. But yeah, with you running 2.5 on the pixel density, it's gonna draw it too tight for you, and you're gonna lose stuff.
That makes sense. I'll have to mess with that.
Just let me know when you guys are ready for taxi.
2's ready.
3 is ready.
All right. Cobleti ground, Nemesis Flight 3 by F5 is on the southern ramp, looking to taxi to the active. Nothing heard, taxiing runway 07 via Sierra. All right, leads rolling.
2's rolling.
3 loud. Oh, you want to explain the stagger taxi thing?
Oh yeah. So when staggering in or when taxiing in a group, goal is to stagger off of the center with your wingtip or wheel on the center line paint line. Me personally, I'm absolutely horrible at getting my wing wheel on the line, but I can at least stagger. That way, if the guy in front of you slams on his brakes or something bad happens, your brakes go out, that kind of thing, gives you a little bit extra time to get out of the way. And engines don't melt your piston tube.
Roger that.
See, Storm, we need to write down all of our SOPs in just like a bulleted list, call it the New Pilot's Guide. Because I forget stuff all the time.
That's right. It's all about the cool points too. We look cool doing it.
Yeah. Ready to, or flight check.
2.
3.
Cobleti Tower, Nemesis Flight holding short runway 07 on Sierra, ready for departure. Nothing heard, taking runway 07. Your flaps, boards, and nose is good.
Lead, you're the same. Three, you look the same.
Alright, 3-second interval takeoff. Flight run up. Leads and release in 3, 2, 1, release.
2 rolling.
3 rolling.
2 is wheels up, but I think I blew out my left tire.
3's airborne.
Alright, lead is set to 90 and in that left. Co-loading tower numbers flight clear the active. Roll straight back in the trail again and let me know when you're saddled.
2 saddle.
3 saddle.
Alright, we'll swing out past the target, come around the lake, and then in that left hand we'll hit that IP again, same IP, and same run. I'm going to try actually using my pipper this time with a depression of 110, and I'll see if that works a little bit better than just waiting for it to go underneath the nose. Otherwise, same parameters as the last run, 500 feet, goal 500 knots. And fence in.
Two's fenced.
3 is fenced.
What's your ripple set at, lead?
0.14.
Same here.
3.
Did you start turning left, lead? I just lost you.
Yeah, I'm in a left turn, slight descent right now, passing 300, gonna roll out 270.
Roger that.
Let me know when you're on 270 and I'll drop a flare for mark.
Okay, on 270.
Here's a flare. I am right over the river.
Roger, got your flare.
Let me know when you're saddled.
I think I'm saddled, but I can't see you.
Just dropped another flare for reference.
Yeah, I can see the flares loud and clear, but I can't see you. I gotta fix these settings.
Okay, no worries. As long as you follow our track, you should be good. You know where the target is.
Hey, firm.
As it come right now, 20 degrees, 270.
Alright, lead his feet wet, and I'm turning left. Slow, shallow turn. flare for reference.
3 has visual. 2, you have me over here at your high 3?
Yeah, I got visual on you.
Okay. RIT is ahead, 3 miles straight ahead of you in a left-hand turn. 2 finger widths above the horizon.
Yeah, just passing those clouds. I see them right now.
Okay, clear to join.
It's mainly when he gets silhouetted with the ground that I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely tough with the visibility and with no enhancements at all that they took out.
Yeah, it doesn't help that the F5 is tiny too.
Right.
Alright, lead's almost to the IP. Lead's got visual on YouTube back there, you look good.
Three's IP inbound.
Alright, lead's going to full mill. Lead's pickle.
Those look like they were dead on. I think mine was way short.
4-3's pickle.
Alright, three's climbing out to the left. Looks like you might have got 1-3. That's might have been it though.
Yeah, I think I did too. They were spread out with your disbursement, so I just kind of offset a little bit and try to catch them.
Gotcha. So my bombs were basically right on, just dispersion was unlucky.
No, it's perfect. I mean, I could have offset and hot the other line, but I just wanted to finish those guys off and see how they worked.
Awesome. Were you guys using the 110 on the depression too, or were you using the nose of the aircraft?
I was using 110 with you.
As was I. It was spot on.
Alright, I think that's going to be the marker to go.
Yeah, let's make that SOP.
Lead 2's with you.
Roger. It's kind of upsetting. We just dropped 12, or I guess 10, no 15, 250-pound bombs, and one target was destroyed. And these are light armored self-propelled guns.
Yeah, but we already know that the bomb frag pattern's pretty much screwed on this thing. So
Yeah. Like, your bomb run pretty much hit all of them down in the middle.
Yeah, that's DCS for you.
I'm 1.5 trail of you guys. I'm joining. So
Sounds good. We're just gonna take it back and land, and then we'll see what we want to do.
yep, I'm doing the cutoff.
Koblet approach, Nemesis flight, 12 miles north of the airfield site, coming inbound.
So what happened to those other Chachis tonight? I know Zook said he had something to do.
Yeah, Zook said he was off. I haven't seen Tech in like a week. Greek came in late, said that he was going to be, or he hurt his back. I haven't heard anything from Sage. And that's the rest. The rest of us are here.
I thought Glad was coming in.
I haven't heard Glad say that he was coming ever.
There saw something on the board.
Sorry about that dive. That's what happens if I try to text and fly.
Hey, 3A, I think one of my gears are blown, so I'm going to let you take my spot. And I'll come in from the rear.
So
Alright, turn in towards the airfield.
3, 2.
Koblet approach, Nemesis flight 3F5s, 10 miles southeast. As you were 10 miles southwest, looking for an overhead left brake on laser set. Leads on the brake.
3's in the brake.
2's in the brake. Yep, and 2 can confirm left tire is blown.
Roger that. Careful on that landing.
I'm going to be using the parachute.
Leads left base.
Three's left base.
Two left base.
Leads roll final.
Three's final.
Two is final.
Leads on the deck.
And three's on the deck, blown tire. I think it's a nose gear. Just trying to switch cold side here.
Roger. Leads on the cold.
Yeah, I'm spinning out.
Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area. Springfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
I'm on cold side.
Two's on the deck.
Three's clear.
Two's on the cold side.
Yeah, blew the left main. I don't know how though. It wasn't even a hard landing.
Were you too fast?
Nope. 170, spot on.
See, I've been having problems on the takeoff. Even at like 150, I blow the tire sometimes.
Yeah.
Do I end up like lifting up too soon, or?
Now make sure you got trim set for takeoff, otherwise it's really easy to blow a tire. And with just these heaters on, I've been trying to touch down at 150.
As I'm crossing the threshold, I'm chopping throttle and everything, trying to slow down as well. But I don't know, just a weird one.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. This thing is really prone to popping tires.
Oh yeah.
It's still taxi.
That's good.
I flipped a 180 at the end of the runway, though.
You did that on purpose, though, right?
I wish. It's because I didn't use any brakes, and for some reason my chute didn't come out. I think I used the wrong key code.
I always click on it. Because it's hard for you guys to click in VR, isn't it?
No, it's actually pretty easy, but I've got it set up in my Warthog, so I just hit a button.
Yeah, I thought I had it out, but it wasn't out.
How you guys feeling? We're 2 hours in now. You want to go for another run? You want to hit some air-to-air? You want to call it a night? What are you feeling?
Pretty tired, man. We hit it pretty hard today getting the lawn mowed because we had a crap ton of rain all this week, so it grew like crazy.
Crap, that reminds me, I forgot to do mine.
Yeah, this is weird for October in Oklahoma because it's normally by now it's all dormant, and but yeah, it grew, and so we hit the. And I've got a
I don't know
really
what's
huge
called.
backyard.
You're just into a different spot or waiting for repair.
Getting the bumper caps spray lined because I hate chrome, so I'm took them all off, took my truck apart. So it's been a pretty busy day.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we're 2 hours in. I feel like we got some good training in. Let's just call it a nap.
Alrighty then.
Works for me.
Cool. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll probably this week I'll see if I can work on writing down some of those SOPs and throwing them in one document, putting it on the Discord and online. That way it makes it a little bit easier to spin new guys up so we hit everything all at once, and that way we're not piecemealing it in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, gents, I'm going to disconnect, and I'll probably say goodbye to Huntsman on TeamSpeak.
Okay, cool. Same thing.
Cool.